guys, and welcome back to the Yoga Doc. I'm Leah Deutsch, founder of the Yoga Doc, and welcome to the series of breathing videos. Now I know we all know how to breathe, we do it day in, day out, but pranayama is something, it's a slightly different form of breathing. We're controlled and focused breathing, and we know that this activates the parasympathetic nervous system, and it's a really useful tool to use during your pregnancy and always through your birth experience as well. It can be helpful just to calm things down when you're feeling a little bit more stressed. Often if you're finding difficulty sleeping, or if you suffer from anxiety, this is a really great tool to have. So in this series of videos, I'm going to take you through a few simple techniques that you can use. And you can dip in and out of these, and once you know how to do these, they're fairly simple and you can take them wherever you go. So what all you're going to need is a cushion or a block. So I would recommend something that's going to lift your hips up a little bit more here. So you want your hips higher than your knees. It's preferable to be in a seated position, but if this is really uncomfortable for you and you can't sit here for a long period of time, your knees hurt, then it's absolutely fine to sit on a chair, just somewhere that you're going to be comfortable and you can sit up nice and straight. Really think about your posture when you're sitting here, so drawing up the side ribs here, lifting up out of the hips, and then hands can come wherever is comfortable for you. So I often rest my hands palms facing up on my knees, or bringing my dominant hand under my less dominant hand and resting them in my lap. So work with what feels good for you, and then just take a couple of really deep breaths through your nose and out through your mouth, sighing out. And then we're ready to begin. So today we're going to look at golden thread breath, and this is a really useful one to use in the early stages of labour. It really calms the mind. Again, as with all pranayamas, it activates the parasympathetic nervous system, so it just balances things out, and it's a really good breath for just focusing your attention and calming things down. Take a deep breath in through the nose and sigh out through the mouth. Closing down the eyes now, and then beginning to breathe in through the nose, allowing the belly, the rib cage and the collarbones to expand. Exhaling, allowing collarbones, rib cage and belly to draw in. Taking another full expansion, inhaling, belly, rib cage, collarbones, exhaling, collarbones, rib cage and belly, continuing. And obviously if you're further on in your pregnancy, it may be difficult to feel that expansion through the belly, so just focus on expanding through the chest and the upper collarbone rib cage area. Inhaling and exhaling, allowing that breath to be conscious, focus, breathing in and out through the nose. And we're going to begin breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the nose again. And on the next breath, breathing through the nose, and you're going to create a small parting between the teeth and the lips. So paper thin parting here. And on the next exhale, controlled slow breath through the mouth. So trying to elongate the breath and not exhale all at once. Slow down your breathing, continuing to inhale through the nose, exhale through this tiny parting in your lips, and then beginning to envisage a golden thread dancing out in front of you, carried on your breath, on your exhale. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through this parting in the lips, imagining this golden thread dancing into the distance in front of you, carried by the weight of your breath. Inhaling, exhaling, breathing through this tiny parting, and as you find the golden thread dancing into the distance in front of you, see if you can extend your breath. So breathing deeply Inhaling, exhaling, elongating that exhale and finding that golden thread dancing further into the distance. Golden, gleaming, shining strand dancing on the breeze of your breath, extending with control, a slow, prolonged exhale. And taking 3 more breaths here. Finding expansion through the ribcage as you breathe in. Focusing on that exhale, lengthening, breathing out. Taking 1 final breath here. Exhaling, breathing out. Keeping your eyes closed for just a moment here, and knowing you can continue with this breath if it feels nice to do so, or just taking a moment to bathe in the afterglow, the calming effect of this breath. And then softly opening your eyes, gazing down at your lap, taking in the view, taking in the visual stimulus around you. And then continuing your day or further practice with me. Namaste. If you've enjoyed this class and would like access to more free videos, then don't forget to go ahead and click subscribe.